morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. Today is a very special day because we are going to Christ the Redeemer. This is one of our to-dos here in Brazil, and so today's the day that we actually go and do it. We have seen it from a lot of different places. It's so big that I guess you can see it from everywhere in Rio. When we're out to eat, sometimes we'll see it. When we're at the beach, we see it. When we go like hiking, obviously very, very small, but if we can see it from all these different places, that just means that it must be so big. So I'm so excited to actually see it in real size. All the past weekends that we have been here, it's been gloomy and rainy, so we finally have good weather. And so now we're gonna go. We're gonna actually be going to Christ the Redeemer in the morning and Sugar Loaf for sunset. That's the plan, at least. Should I wear these? Here in Brazil or in Rio, there's a bunch of people always selling things all over the place, especially on the beach. And so I picked up these sunglasses while lounging by the beach. Do I look like a blind mice right now? These glasses, I really like them, but I feel like I look like I'm a blind mice. I feel like they're very 90s, and I'm a 90s baby. Also known as a beanie baby. But I'm filming this because you guys, if you guys are in Brazil, I don't know where else they sell this, but we have been finding this brand of yogurt in Brazil. It is so good. This is literally the traditional flavor. So there's no flavoring at all. It's just like traditional. And it's so good. Literally just looks white. It's like creamy. Doesn't give me heartburn. That's one of the things, you guys. I have a very sensitive stomach. I can't eat things that are like heavily processed because I get heartburn like very, very easily. And so one of the things I'm actually very picky about is like processed yogurt, because it's one of the things that will give me heartburn no matter what. And this one doesn't, and it tastes so good and it's so creamy. So Sam and I have been like stocking up on these every day.
Mine's chocolate. It has little chocolate pieces. Okay.
If you guys are in Brazil, or if you guys can find these anywhere else in the world, I highly recommend buying them. I eat them so slowly. It's Greek yogurt, but it feels like dessert. My favorite flavor, I think, is plain, or chocolate chip, or peach, in that order. Did I describe it for you guys? It's like creamy, tart a little, but just very creamy. More than anything. It feels like it should be unhealthy. But a hint of vanilla. I'm really excited to see Christ the Redeemer. It has been very built up anticipation, I think, forever. This is like a landmark place. I feel like I'm gonna go see the Eiffel Tower or something. All right, we're going. Bye. Up on the mountain. The day's nice, like the sun is out, but there's definitely some fog in the sky. So anyways, just keeping you guys informed. to the Christ the Redeemer entrance where you buy your tickets to go on the train. However, it is a very gloomy day. As you can see from this video, that's how it looks right now. So we're aborting mission for today and we're just gonna go to the Museum of Tomorrow and then try to come back here tomorrow. So that's gonna be the plan. And yeah, it's kind of a bummer. So we had to do an audible. And now we made it to the Museum of Tomorrow. We're not going inside, we're just looking at the structure because it's an interesting building. It's right here in the center of Rio. This building was built pretty recently. It was built for the 2016 Olympics here in Rio de Janeiro, actually. There is a museum inside. We're not gonna go inside the museum, but I think people flock to it mainly because of the shape of the building. It's very futuristic, I would say. And the building is called Museum of Tomorrow, so it has that vibe, like futuristic vibe. There's people fishing. So our plans have changed completely today. We were originally supposed to go to Christ the Redeemer and then to Loaf, but as the weather was not very good, we decided to ditch Christ the Redeemer. We're still gonna go to Loaf now, and then hopefully we see something. It is kind of a gloomy day, so we'll see what we can see. But yeah, that's where we're headed right now. Where are we going to? This is interesting. All right.
Salió sin la amiga, revela en el alcohol buscando una salida de esa relación de mentira. Mami, ya vi cómo me miras. Te lo repito por si se te olvida. Envíale un mensaje que diga que no te dejo sola, porque me perderte. Algún día vuelvo a verte. De mi parte le dice que no te dejo sola.
Where are we?
Loaf Mountain.
Woo! Are you excited?
Yes. Excited to see the sunsets.
Yes. The cable car actually looks a little scary. Very scared of the cable car. So you have to take 2 cable cars. We already went on the first one. Now we're going to the second one. turns out it's still gloomy, but we're already here. You want to try to pick a day that's most sunny. Hopefully when you guys come, it's not as gloomy. Wow, it's so pretty. Look at this. So beautiful. It is really gloomy, you guys. Oh my gosh. We can't see much of anything. But it still is pretty. It's a different experience, the foggy experience, you know what I mean?
Yeah, worse experience. That's what it is. Okay.
Christ the Redeemer's there.
Yeah, we can't even see
Right there.
because someone decided that they wanted to come here today. Why? Why did you want to come so badly in this gloomy weather? I don't understand. Oh, look at that bird dive bombing.
Where? It is very gloomy to the point where we can't see much, so it is a fail, you guys. I thought that it was gonna be okay today, but unfortunately it's not. And you know what? It is what it is. That's part of traveling. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong, but at least we're seeing something. Okay guys, things that you guys should know about. If you're coming to Sugarloaf, actually if you come to Rio in general, look at the weather. That is crucial. Rio is one of those places where you do need to look at the weather prior so you can plan your days, because you don't want to be coming up here to Sugarloaf when it's cloudy or going to Christ the Redeemer when it's cloudy. What do you think about Sugarloaf Mountain?
It's fantastic. Great views. It's nice to see all the sailboats out. The birds flying. Big city. You can't see any of it because it's so blue.
Okay, we are leaving Sugarloaf Mountain because we're very hungry. We're gonna go to... We're going to Fogo de Chao. Wait, the view is so nice right now, look. Alright, this was Sugarloaf, you guys. What do you want to say about Sugarloaf? Last thoughts?
Sweet!
Alright you guys, we're at Fogo de Chao. Look at the view behind us. We're like at this like port with, or like a bay with a bunch of boats right behind us. It's beautiful. We're so hungry. We already got our first like salad plates because at Fogo de Chao everything's all unlimited. They just come around with meat. So we just started with our salad stuff and we just got our first piece of meat, which is this one right here. I'm not gonna film this whole thing because I want us to just enjoy, but I wanted to show you guys that we're here and I'll let you guys know how it is once we're done.
Time to eat. No phones at the top.
Bye guys. Sam and I were watching Iron Chef and I feel like we can totally be on that. I mean, wait. Meat. Is it gloomy or no?
Whose idea? I knew we should have waited until the next few days.